Hello, you're listening to Mystic Orange. This is Talking in the Shadows, episode 53. So, in this video, I'll be talking about Ruby. Um, I was wondering for this, I was wondering if I could talk about Ruby in my future episodes because I want to branch out from Winx Club. So let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about RWBY in my channel. I mean, I will probably do it anyway, whether you want me to or not. But I feel like I need to be cautious of treading into a new animated series to talk about. Because I do like talking about animated series in my channel. Like it's not just Winx Club. So yeah. Um, I am aware of there are some uh, there are some more intense fandoms than others. I'm glad that um that Winx Club is one of the less intense fandoms. You know, but there are parts of Winx Club. There are intense um people. What I don't want is attract the intense people. I know some fandoms are intense. I am aware of how the RWBY fandom can be intense, but it's not just RWBY. I feel like that's most shows. Whether that's My Little Pony or Avatar: The Last Airbender, they do have the intense fandom behind the show, which is a shame because I feel like uh, you may love the show, but the fandom will always ruin it for you, which is a shame because um, I don't understand why someone would, because I feel like that's a thing with intense fandoms. They just ruin it for everyone else to enjoy the show. That's why I feel like I don't want to engage with the fandom itself, but I still want to talk about the shows I'm passionate about, RWBY, for example, or Winx Club, for example. Um, so yeah, so I am gonna plan to do videos on RWBY, but I will give you this reminder to I know some of you might be friendly, and this is just to the intense ones. I just want you to be respectful of others. To me and the comment section, I don't want people to getting into arguments over a show. You know, um, we can all have our opinions, but remember to be respectful to one another. I do know that YouTube is a little bit more um they're not as um good at keeping everyone safe, because it's a big website. You have less control of your channel. YouTube has more control of your channel than you do. um so I can't just go um you know deal with the problem. So yeah, um I think for my RWBY, I will try to be cautious, but I will still talk about RWBY, like I normally would with Winx Club and other shows. So yeah, so this is kind of um, um, an idea. Um, I've been talking to other RWBY creators as well, um, I've been speaking to Judgmental Critter, who is inspiration for me for these RWBY fandoms. So yeah, and shows. Because I do want to talk about RWBY. Um, so yeah. Um, so how did I get into RWBY? I've like, that's a question that like I would like to answer. Like, it's a weird thing, like it's not like how I would normally get. I don't get into a show just like that, I get into shows in a weird way. It's a strange one. Um, I got into RWBY like because I'm I do watch Unicorn of War videos. Um, so like I would watch his Winx Club videos, because of course, like I'm a Winx Club fan, so I would look at medias of YouTubers who do Winx Club. So I did like stroll along to like Unicorn of War channel, and he did cover some other shows that I might not have seen before, like Ruby, for example, or like yeah, I think it's normally Ruby. I've seen other shows that um, Unicorn of War has put out. Some I have not explored yet. Some I have, like yeah, like Sailor Moon, for example. So yeah, um, so it, so kind of Unicorn of War got me into what like I've seen clips of it, of his videos, but that didn't straight away get me into Ruby. Um, it that's kind of like um a start on effect or what I would do. I would then like watch AMVs. You did like animated music videos of Ruby. I think it's when season 6 was around. That's when I would like get into Ruby. So when I say season 6, I mean volume 6. Same thing. I don't see a difference. Um, when I say season 6, I mean volume 6. It doesn't really matter. You know, this yeah. Um. Yeah. So uh, I think I would watch AMVs of like Ruby, and I feel like I would find them really interesting. Like this the story. I think it's the illusion of like what your head creates than the um, show itself. It's like you create an image of like the story in your head, and then I think that's what uh, gets me to watch Ruby. I think there's this one character I feel like really got me into Ruby, and I think that's Oscar Pine. Um, so Oscar Pine is the tanned skin boy who normally wears green. He is the one that got me into Ruby, like totally, because I would watch AMVs of this character, and I was really like drawn to this character. Like, is so interesting. Like this boy has like double um spirits, so like he double soul. So like, uh, it's kind of interesting. Like, um, is um um what he's going through. So yeah, so I would explore more about him, and then I would watch the entire season 6, and I just like really drawn to this character because I feel like he's like an he's a comfort character. I think he's a comfort character to me when I watch season 6 of Ruby, and because it like you want to like protect him because I think he symbolizes innocence. That's the thing. So um, when there's like a lot of chaos going around, I just would watch him, and like uh, it's just comforting to listen to like and to just watch him, like do his thing while others do their thing. Um, so I feel like he's like the misfit of the group, So like, I'm warm to this character really much. So yeah, I am biased towards this character. So yeah, I would say like he is my favorite character. So I am aware of like the Oscar protection squad, and I think I am part of that squad. Yeah, I think in my opinion, yeah. So that's the character that got me into Ruby, and then I would watch the rest of the Ruby. Like I would watch like from volume 4 where like Oscar would begin, and like then go through towards like volume 6. So like I would watch his journey, and I would really be invested in like how he's like gone through. I think it's like an illusion in my head again, like, but I really like enjoyed his presence within the show, and then I would be interested in other characters that are around him, who are like connected to him, like Ruby, and then like other characters that I think um, might not be my favorite, like John. I think um, I just learned that like John isn't really my favorite, like because I think I find him like intense. Um, in my opinion, I think the word I'm looking for is angst. Um, that's how feel about like John. His too intense for my liking. So, but then about I think um, I would then like get into the Ruby show like from volume 1 and then all the way to volume 6 again. Um, this was like before like volume 7 even started, and I would really enjoy like getting into like the show law, and it's, it was fun for me to like get into um, like learning about these characters. There's other characters that also interest me, like Penny. So yeah, I think there's so many things I would get into. So yeah, um, so overall, now we're in like volume 9, and I've been watching like review throughout like um at this stage, like I've seen all of like volumes of Ruby. Maybe there's some things that have explored yet, but I think I covered everything I need to see. So yeah, I think going forward I will be like talking about Ruby alongside my Winx Club videos. Um, because I will cover like Winx Club season 2 in this month, hopefully, at least. But I will like talk about Ruby to go alongside the these. So yeah, So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye. Um,